constantly I get, are you really a comedian? And I always say like, oh my God, are you really an accountant? Like, why?
I think it's, but don't get offended by it. I think they just think it's so cool that people like.
Sometimes, or like there was a guy that I was talking to. Again, it's like, I'm not interested in anyone until there's a connection. So this guy was messaging me and he's like, I see on your profile it says that you're a comedian. Is that true? And I was like, yeah, I see on your profile that you work in accounts receivable. Is that true? Like, and he was, so then he kept saying, you know, things like, and I was like, oh, I have to, he's like, what are you doing today? I was like, I'm working. And he's like, oh, you're going to get a real job. Like things like making little, but he didn't think that he was being offensive. And he's like, oh, what do you do during the day? And I was like, I'm a comedian. And he's like, oh, but like, what do you do for money?
Right.
And I'm like, oh, well, I'm a hooker. Like what?
Oh,
Sex work.